Hello, my loves. We is running a whole lot late today because I had to figure out this microphone. I had to figure out this microphone, but I got it working now. I was like, what in the world? Everything wanted to try to test me today, but it is all good. Good morning, Miss Angie. How are you? I hope you can hear me a lot better than on Thursday. So I won't be having, the coughing spells and stuff, but good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good all that stuff, right? Hello. Child, we made it today. we definitely made it. I should be drinking some tea right now, but I am doing liquid vitamins now, so I got to make sure I get my water intake in because got to keep this immune system up, right? So, hello, everyone. Hello. How was everyone's weekend? I hope it was amazing. We had like a couple festivals out here, so it was awesome. Thank you. I had to pull my pink out. It's like a baby pink, but the temperature done dropped because it's been raining out here a little bit. When I say drop, I mean drop like Florida's drop. And y'all was probably like, get out of my face with that. Depending on where you are at. Yeah. Mm-mm. We was just in like the low 80s this past weekend, and now we just dropped all the way to 60. And I'm like, I know that's not like cold, but I am spoiled a little bit. Oh, see, we have someone in here that want to talk some mess. So anywho, if you placed your orders last week, your orders will be going out today. Just know that today is President's Day, and I'm pretty sure the post office is probably closed. But your orders is out. Okay, your orders is out. I had to get the oh my lord, I had to get the nice shipping now. So now is I stepping my little shipping game up a little bit. So you get a nice box and all this other great stuff. So anywho, this week is going to be awesome because there is a lot of energy that is going down. That is going up and is going down. But I feel like it's going in a great way. And I'm getting like these weird calls all of a sudden, but we're not gonna pay attention to them because we just hit a decline. Okay, so if you are following me in the Astro Soul Planner, okay, this is where I'm getting the information from. Okay, and it is on the calendar. I will put it up. The digital one, I need to make a QR code real quick for the physical one because the physical ones are here. I'm super duper excited about that, and most of y'all is going to be receiving them very very soon. If not, we also have the digital one. The digital download right here is only $20, and of course, the hard copy is 40. Um, Let me get the QR code real quick and make one. Okay. I'm like, why did I was not thinking about this earlier to do? Um, add. Here we go. And easy peasy. 24 planner, and let me put hard copy. I could put this at the bottom. Yeah, there we go. And this is, and they really go for more than that with these type of planners, but mm-mm. No, this is, oh shoot, I can't, oh, leave it to me. Oh, I need to get a picture. What story? I don't want that. I just wanted a picture. Why, some of this stuff can't be so simple of just click and paste. It's a PDF. I wanted just a regular old picture here. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. You know what? I'm just going to use this one. Bam. We got time for all that. Yes, that's perfect anyway. Ow. So, yeah, the planner itself is just $40, and This one is the digital download, and this one is the hard copy itself. So, if you like me, I like the physical. I like to hold it in my hand, child. But yeah, and if you can't scan it if you're on your phone and you can't scan it while you are up, the link is down below in the chat. Okay. All right. Let's get into what this week is definitely, and I do have extra notes. So on the 19th, I bet you sing like 10. I'm not right. Don't I sound like it now? Maybe in between Tony and Tamar. Let me stop, child. It's a little low. I went to the alto. I was soprano last week. Now I'm like in between of an alto. Okay. So let's get into the conversation about this week's energy. um, this week's energy is today we are entering into, which is the 19th, entering into Pisces season. Okay. So Pisces is among us. And you will, if you have it in your chart, of course, it's more in heightened type of energy that you are feeling. Of course, it is energy that sparks that intuition, right? But it's also something extra, another oomph for you to tap into. So I'm going to break all this down. We have the Sun in Pisces today. We have Mercury in Pisces on the 23rd, which is on Friday. And then we have the full moon in Virgo on Saturday. So let's break all of this down, okay? So as the sun is entering into Pisces, it is, like I was saying, it's bringing in the more intuitive type of atmosphere, the imaginative, and of course there's going to, because all of that is enhanced, you have some sensitivity going on, or people are going to be more sensitive to um, the what they are feeling, but mainly of the knowing. Okay, this is going to be a great time to dive in that that introspection type of thing, that mysticism that type of energy as well, and even spiritual pursuits. Okay, so this is actually going to be a great time if you want to dive deeper into your spiritual self, and with some more understanding, or just not afraid just to dive deep. All right, we also have compassion and empathy at this time during Sun in Pisces. This is going to allow us to focus, on the understanding and connecting, all right, with emotions of ourselves, but definitely emotions with others, of others at that. All right. Now, Pisces also taps into your creativity. Okay. And it just allows you to flow or even flourish creatively. And because it's blending with your intuition, and it's tapping into the motions, honey. Okay. Oh, we got one. Oh, Lord, let me get this person up out of here. Um, and good morning, LMT. Listen, I don't know what's up in the air, but make sure y'all's immune system is together. Okay. You've been daydreaming all season. Oh Lord. Well, that'd be a good thing. Just you know, some action that comes behind that. Um, also, it, it is very dreamy. That energy is definitely dreamy, and also it is I would say that compassionate spirit comes out during this time, during this season as well. Okay, but like I said, this is a great time that what's going to take center stage right now during this season in Pisces season is going to be intuition and the emotions. Okay, that's going to be taking I would say the main focus here. Okay, and you really moving, we as a collective moving in kind of like in that space. All right, so let's get into there must be something in there because right, I so feel you, Angie. It's like the start of it, it gets you going, get going, and get going, and the next thing you know, it is like, wait a minute, what just, what just happened? It's not I'm not getting the sniffles or what. It's different. It's definitely different. So that's why I'm back on that on my liquid vitamins. But that's what I was saying. Make sure you are taking care of that immune system. My mama's here. Hello, mom. Hey, Kelly. Having quick tea. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Having tea time with me. Yes. So that's the sun in oh Lord. Somebody get Kenny. Somebody get him. Um, so we have the sun in Pisces, right? So now we are going on, so Friday on the 23rd, okay, we have Mercury entering into Pisces. So what does that really mean? So it's also enhancing creativity as well. But it's the communication, yes, that is mine. hmm that one is mine. But it's also bringing in the courage, and is encouraging you or us as a collective to really bring that empathetic type of approach to communication. Okay. Y'all probably like, what the heck am I talking about? So let's break that one down. So intuitive communication is what I'm really talking about. It's enhancing um, um, communication through emotions, symbols, okay, and even your intuition. It's like when you have a sign and you see a sign, you're like, what was that about? But it sparks something. It sparks something that's like, oh dang, like I would even say numbers. With numerology, seeing the same numbers over and over from the time of the beginning of this year. 1111 and 111 has been my main numbers I see all the time. And I'm like, okay, I'm seeing it in the daytime, and I'm also seeing it before I go to bed. And I'm like, okay, here we go. It's also letting you know that the portal is open and that you are ready to work in that energy, but it's also of how you are being led with your intuition. So you have to understand that there is another, something pulling at you to communicate with you, or um, have you dive deeper into what you are receiving, what you are um, feeling, okay? And then moving off of what that energy may be. It can be bringing in a new idea. It can be saying, you know what, I don't trust this. Let me, let me not mess with this too much. Yes, getting ready for 222. Yes, that's another portal. But this is when things are heightened. Everything is getting heightened, especially us being in Pisces season. So we're going to be more prone of spirit, the universe communicating with us, especially when we are open to receiving that communication. Just notice when it see, I told you, ain't that something? Ain't that something, Kelly? Okay. So we also have articulating dreams. Okay. Dreams during this time as that's another form of a way of communication here. Okay, and I was just speaking about, expressing ideas with, a poetic or even an imaginative flair. Okay, and it becomes more prominent. It becomes more like, okay, in your face. Roll with this. Okay, there is. Oh, we see the number 911. See, that's it's like what's on my phone right now. And I just was looking at it. Now it's 7:57. Before it was 7:44, 7:44. And it stays in those numbers. It stays in that same rhythm. But all of it is a message. This is spirit communicating with you. Oh, you need to go somewhere. Ain't Star, you need to come get him. Anywho, we have also empathetic type of thinking. All right, this is increased understanding of others' perspective and what their feelings are. This is that compassionate feelings that I was telling you about. What the short version in the planner is about, right? So this is saying, instead of coming in hot with what you're trying to say, what you're trying to convey, what you're trying to um, I guess receive, or whatever that may be. This is that energy of, all right, hold up. Let me hear what you got to say, and then empathize with them for a moment, and then help them find their solution, um, or work, or working together with it, but bringing in a compassionate type of feel. All right. So we also have non-linear logic. What this means is a thought process. It's processing um, that I feel like um, comes of hand when we want to be more abstract or want to have that interconnectedness with self, or even with spirit, or even with others. It's that type of like, all right, let's come from a different mindset instead of being analytical all the time. Now, we do have the full moon in in Virgo coming up. So this all is working together. What this full moon in Virgo is bringing, which is on the 24th, depending on where you are at, but I have it on the 24th over here on this calendar, is balancing. This is bringing in the balancing for us. And it's almost like a nice balancing. You know how you walking on the on a tightrope, or what is those beams or whatever, and you're making sure you carrying this and you try not to fall over. Well, this is finding the balance between what your dreams are and being practical. Okay. um and it's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. And it's saying, listen, you can still dream big. You can still have that vision board up, and all of your goals and everything, but it's also saying what do you need to do? What does it need to take for you to um, make them tangible? Are you doing your part? Hey, Julie, my sunshine, too, my fellow Virgo. Um, this is all also when I was talking about, from with Mercury being in Pisces and of a non-linear type of logic here. This is allowing you to find balance this week, okay, with the full moon being here, because Virgo land, honey, is all about analytics, right? But this is a kind of like illumination on details, okay, and that's what it highlights, details, and bringing in a focus on just, I would say, whatever project you got going on or whatever plans you got going on, just refining them, just making sure you dotting your I, you crossing your T, you making sure A, B, C is all lined up. You making sure like you ain't jump from A all the way to F and not take care of those details. So this is bringing in that good old balance here. Okay. Another thing that Virgo highlights is health and your well-being. And this is another thing that something to consider. And I was just talking about this, about having, boosting up your immune system, especially around this time. Um, and moving the body, but making sure mentally you are together, making sure emotionally you are together, and really honoring your temple. Okay, that's the health and well-being part. This is maintaining the physical, like I was saying, and the mental part of you. Just doing a nice check-in. And there's nothing wrong with doing a check-in and seeing where you are at, seeing what the body is saying. If something is off, okay, do we need to change up what we're eating? Do we need to add more water in? Do we need to cut back on things that was too much of a temptation? Is it that we're not working out? We you know how we start off in January, honey. The gyms are packed, but then it starts to die down a little bit. Come into the end of February, and you're like, okay, I got it. I'm just gonna go with my flow. This is doing a check-in. Do I need to change up my routine? Do I need to go to there's a new class that's starting. Do I want to go to this class? Is it a aerobics class? Do I want to try something new? Do I want to buy this extra equipment? Do I want to go on a new trail this time instead of the same trail I always walk? Or it's the part of being physical, okay? And do you want to take this dance class? Do you want to try yoga? Do you want to try Pilates? It's taking you out of your element, and it's allowing you to um, feel and see things differently. Okay. We also have service oriented type of energy here. So this is a great time, as the full moon is in Virgo. This is a great time to assess how one's skill can be utilized to be of service to others. Okay. And as you do that, you are not just looking out for self, but you are helping others as a whole community here. Okay. And as you want to help others as a whole community, you uplift each other. It's not just, all right, it's my skills together. It's, what, because today it was a real fight. I'm like, hold on, I just don't want to have this little raspiness the whole time and me clearing my throat. But Spirit's like, girl, do your thing. You got a good mic after you got it to work. After I had to get it back to reconnect it to the to the program, honey. But regardless, it's like, you got to step out of your own way in order to be of service to yourself and use those beautiful gifts to help others. Use those beautiful skills and your talents to, um, you know, bring sunshine or clarity or enlightenment or even motivate others. So as a collectively, all of these events during this week, okay, it's going to be a period of heightened intuition, okay, empathy and balance between your dreams, and practicality here. Okay, this is going to be a great time this week. It's going to be a great time to express yourself creatively, okay, and even have, compassionate type of communication. I'm not saying feel sorry for someone, but open up your heart in a different way of bringing in the empathy and the compassion. And this is also going to be a great time to just refining, okay? Not redefining, but refining your path, okay? And this is simple. This is simple as paying attention to detail. Details is going what's matter this week, okay? I think I covered it all here. So let's get into the collective reading um, for this week. So what is the tea, honey? What is the tea for this week? Besides what we already know about. All right, what's the tea, Spirit? Ooh, look at there. Just talking about it. Inside scoop. Okay, inside scoop. A closer look. Being nosy. Up in your business. So what I'm getting from that is this is all up in your business. Okay. Thank you, Kelly. This is all up in your business, not up in everybody else's business. This is going inner. This is diving deeper, which was said already about where you are at. Where are you at on your path? Where are you at in your goals? And really doing a check-in of your health and your well-being, and how do you want to express yourself creatively, spiritually? Where are you at? So this is taking a deeper look into you. Okay, you. I feel like this is like hermit energy here because the Virgo allows you to sit, to make sure you are on your right path. You didn't deviate off. You didn't, you know, fall off and then get back on. You got back in alignment. If you did get back off, it was like, well, listen, Spirit, didn't you tell me we got to do this and that and all of this, and this is what you want? I need you to stay focused. So this is if your focus was off, and this is getting realigned. Okay. So let's go into the details here. Okay, let's get into the details. I love the fact that this says inside scoop because that's exactly what we are doing as far as in the connection. All right. Yes, let me tell you, it's so amazing how spirit works. Let me get the yeah. May I have one more card, please? Is there anything else that we should know? I called it and it popped out. Okay, so let's get into it. And I'm gonna pull Oracle. Moving too fast. I'm gonna pull some of those cards. I haven't done Oracle cards in in a minute. I do, but not like, like I used to. But anywho, we have the Seven of Cups. This talks about focus. Focus, focus, focus. Don't get all caught up in the illusion here, okay? This is really staying focused on what you are seeking, what your desires are, what it is that you truly need and want in your life. And not just that, it's focus on the cups. It's bringing in clarity here as you, instead of being all over the place, it's like, all right, cool. Do I need to be paying attention to this cup? Does this cup is aligning with the rest of the cups? If not, that's cool. Let me put this cup to the side, right? Hey, Pam. And this is also um kind of diving into that dreamy side, like what you would say is start like daydreaming a little bit, but not getting lost in the daydreaming. This is embracing it and saying, "Oh, this could be real. This I feel, and this is what you are feeling." All right. This is also understanding that you have choices, but also being careful with the choices that you make. Okay, definitely being careful with that. We have the Six of Wands here. Hey, Victor, we have the Six of Wands, and this Six of Wands is the time of happiness. This is the time of encouragement. All right, this is a great time this week. Open up for that because your creativity will get noticed. You will get noticed, and that recognition. Of your skills, but it's you're using your skills to help other. You listen, you came out of the trenches, you came out of things that were um felt like it was obstacles, but you came and you rise above, right? Which I have this bracelet on now, the myself of rising, just saying, and you changing the way you do things. All right, the Death card, awesome card, because this is meaning you are making the necessary changes. You are changing your patterns. You are changing your mindset. You are changing how you speak, what you do. You are encouraged now because you are tapping into that intuition. You are checking in with self as with your emotions here. All right? And you're recognizing and you're using it for your advantage here. Okay. But you are changing your old behaviors. You are doing that, not no one else. That's you having courage to do so. Yes, transformation. You better tell him, Victor. You have the Six of Pentacles here as well. And the Six of Pentacles is all about sharing resources, being of service to others, but also being open to receiving. Okay. Not just you keep giving and giving and giving, but also being in this space of receiving and receiving the gratitude that comes with it. Okay. This is teamwork. This is having a backing of spirit is going to look out for you. You look out for your fellow folks. I got you. Don't you worry about it. You make sure your community and your environment is together and nobody is not hurting for nothing and you still doing your part. I got you. That is what um the universe, what spirit is speaking right here. Like, and I'm just listen, there's the balance right here. The balance, and that's coming through. One thing that you need to make sure of, that you don't get caught up in the illusions. Okay, we have the devil card here, and the negative talk. Like, wait, if I continue to help others, I don't have the energy to put back into myself. Oh, wait, hold on, pump your brakes. That's not being selfish. That's being selfless. Okay, um. But this could also be if you don't change your ways and you stuck on things that are toxic for you and for your well-being health-wise. This is something that can hold you back because you're not being open or having the courage or even the strength to say, you know what, let me take this string off of me. I'm no longer going to be bound to unhealthy ways, okay? Or even feeling trapped in what society or others think that I should be doing with my life or how I should be living, all of that. No, 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 no. Right? So this is, if I had that video, don't do it. Don't do it. This is having the courage of saying, all right, there's no locking, there's no door that's holding me back that I cannot open, right? So this is that energy. This is also saying I'm not really bound to anything of what others, or even being afraid to step out of my box, or even being afraid to use my skills, or and show my creativity and express it in a way that is unique and different from others. I'm no longer afraid of that. All right. This is changing up the mindset. You are making the change. You are the one. Okay. We have the Hermit card. I told you it was gonna come out. This is this is that inside scoop, right? This is making sure that you are refining one's path. Okay. This is refining what's on your path to make sure that you are in alignment here. All right. And if not, it's okay. And you get right back in alignment. That's it. Because instead of going all the way around when there's a straight path. Now, didn't say it was going to be super easy. But you going all the way around just to get to this side of the street. That you're going all the way. You're going through a neighborhood. You're going through the daggone zoo. You're going through some other stuff. Now, if you want to take that way, take that way. But it's going to take you longer to get to where you want to be. Okay. Let's get into some what the archangels is saying. Here. And this is also a great time to see where you are independently, okay? But don't be afraid to seek counsel from others. Don't be afraid to share your resources. 6 of Pentacles, right? Look at there. Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now, right? The timing is perfect. You are ready to soar. There's no holding back. What you holding back for? What are your concerns? Voice them. Voice your concerns to spirit. Voice your concerns to the universe. Ask them to find solutions for you. That is the signs. Those are the symbols that I was talking about. Where was I talking about that at? With Mercury entering into Pisces. Okay, this is the enhanced communication, and this is going through the emotion part. So this is the part that is tapping into. Okay, but your archangels is telling you leadership. Step up to the plate. Be that leader. Archangel Gabriel, which is the main one of communication. I call him in all the time when I'm about to come on live, or if I'm coming in front of someone to invoke that energy. Okay, Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership. Okay, your leadership power and position, and love it. lovingly guide others. Hey, Todd. So this is representing you. You stepping into that power. It's time. What's holding you back? What's holding you back? This week, you are stepping up to the plate. You are sitting on something higher here. And you are making things work. Okay? You're doing the right type of communication. Or communicating sensitivity, which we were talking about here. Okay? We were talking about how sensitive everything is and will be starting today. All right, your intuition. If it's something that's telling you, what is that? Back in the day, you said, something told me not to go down this street. That's your intuition. That's also spirit saying, hey, when you go down that street, you might not come back with them tires, or you might not be coming back. Period. You don't, it's the trusting of self. Sensitivity here, okay? Archangel Hannah, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. This is only clarifying what we already been talking about here. That's it. But, I got backing right now. And all is well here. Okay. Archangel Jeremiah. I hope I said that right. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Hidden blessings. Hidden blessings that you will soon understand. This is the time for focus. This is the time this week to start to close out the month on a bang, right? And making sure that your goals are in aligned with your dreams. But it's those details. What are you doing for let's say to buy a house, right? What are you doing? What are the steps that you are taking? So you have a goal of buying a house. What are you doing? Are you making sure the what they asking for now? Because they asking for your whole half of your side of your body, honey, of buying a house now. So are you making sure behind the scenes that the credit, the financial, all that stuff look good? All right. Are you cleaning up the things that needs to be cleaned up? Are you taking those steps? Are you working with somebody if you don't know how to do it? Are you working with someone that will help you with that? And then get you all in alignment. Those funds, what is it? The earnest money, the down payment, all of that stuff. Do you have it right now, or it's going to take you time to get it? Is it your goal to own a house by the end of the year? What are you doing? These are the steps. These are the details. Okay. Let's also do messages from the guides here. Because this is all about, I want to say, you diving deep into yourself and trusting yourself. Trusting what comes up. Trusting what needs to be released so you can make room for new. All right. And are you ready to spread your wings? Are you? I know I am. I know I am. And it also means, are you ready to put the work in? Hey, Sarah, Are you ready to put the work in this week to make these things happen? Are you ready to put the focus in that you need to take to make it easier? This is the time to work smarter, not harder. This is the time for that. Are you ready? Are you ready to say, wait a minute, hold on. I got too many cups, and three of those cups is boom, I got them. I need them. But the rest of them cups, 4 cups, hold on. I don't need to be messing. But they just there. It's for a later time. It's not something for right now, right? It's like you need a bigger table. All right. Wow, this is the same thing that I've understand your body. Not the body, but your body, honey. Your body. Understand what's going on. Understand, hey, listen, I kind of cheated all last week with a bunch of fried food, and let me get back on my healthy stuff. Or, you know, last week, boy, we drunk too much. Let me get back to my routine of not drinking through the week and just being social. Or is where am I at mentally? What is the where am I at emotionally? Let me do a check-in. Hey Bonnie, let me do a check-in with self, with mentally. Is this too much? Do I need to take a mental break for a moment? Do I need to sit and do some deep breathing techniques? Do I need to be outside and ground myself? Do I need to go and hug a tree? Do I need to go and hug someone? Do I need to go and talk to someone? This is understanding your body. This is understanding you have a beautiful temple here. Okay? And as this temple, why not take care of it? You don't want it raggedy, honey. You want it to last. You don't want it raggedy. Right? Oh, you and me both, Sarah. And I'm still thinking about some comfort food too. But it's saying, all right, let me take my break. Let me get back on what and it's nothing wrong, okay? Let me clarify. It's nothing wrong with having those moments. It's saying don't overdo them. Okay? Because too much of something can hurt you anyway, right? So this is saying, hold on. Let me just add a salad in here. Let me add some more water. Let me do my lemon waters back again. Let me drink my teas again, you know, and continue to enjoy life. Continue to, eat whatever you want to eat, but in moderation. Okay? Here's another message. You are here for a reason. And it's over top of the leadership. You are here for a reason. Make your mark, honey. Make your mark. Hey, Sweet 20. Make your mark of listen. You chose him for a reason. So now what? Those skills and gifts are not just wasting away. Use them. Use them. And I'm gonna keep going here because what I'm about to say is one of the cards. Okay? Focus on the positive. This is amazing because we do have the devil's card here that's going to have you focus on the negative of saying, I didn't get this done because, I failed at this. No. What you did was provide an opportunity for yourself to say, oh, wait a minute. I didn't fail. I just had an opportunity to learn something new. I had an opportunity to test it a little bit Now I know how to move better. I know how to move in a different direction. Now I know how to approach it differently. That's what that is. I wish failure in the dictionary was opportunity. Opportunity to be better. Because when you fail at something, people think that that's it. It's lost. No, this is an opportunity for me to get back up. And if I have to start all over, or even if you have to start from where it went wrong, okay? Approach it differently. Or even saying, all right, I tried it, that wasn't for me. But that doesn't mean it's a failure, okay? That means that you grown and you see it differently. Okay. So focusing on the positive, it's going to keep those vibrations up high. It's you changing the frequency, regardless if you had a bad moment or you got some bad news or whatever. All right, it's bad news. Okay, so let's move on. Let's go around. It's like when a car has broke down in the middle of the road. What you gonna do? You gonna stand behind? No, you got places to go and people to see, honey. You got to go around it. That can't be your end all be all of like, I'm done. It's over with. No. You have the courage, you have the strength, you have the drive. As you go around, hey, you need help? No? Okay. Well, bam. Because what I was going to do was call AAA. Or let me push you out of the way. Let me help you get out of the way. That's being of service. Okay? It's not just all about you. It's about all of us as a collective. And all of us as a collective has to lift each other up, as I'm doing here today with y'all. And that's why I love tea time. This is why I wanted to stay focused on the message instead of, doing the readings. Even though I'm not saying that's us, I still do the readings, but I don't do them on tea time no more. Because what I want you to do is embrace this energy, use this energy for the week, and work with it. That's what it is. Work with the energy instead of resisting it. Okay? Take responsibility for your actions. That's it. No more putting the blame on nobody else. No more saying, it was this type of situation that made me not. It didn't make you. You had a choice. Just like I had a choice to put this shirt on. I accepted what it was, you know, of the situation. But this is the part of growth. This is the part where you look at and say, you know what? Today I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to say my affirmations. One. If you don't know what that is, there are simple affirmations. I am. I am. I have. I create. I attract. Okay. I understand. I know. And when you finish the sentence of all your affirmations, ooh, the vibration's different. Because now your mindset, you are the one that's changing. You speaking differently. You are speaking life into your situation. You are speaking life into you. So as you start to speak life into you, it becomes contagious because then you start to speak life into others, into other things that is going to help to be of service. But guess what you're doing? You are the one that's taking responsibility first of your actions. So this is, yes, Sarah, change your mindset, change your life. Absolutely. As you start to pay attention to the details, because Virgo is going to tell you, pay attention detail because I'm a Virgo myself, honey. That's what I pay attention to. I can look at somebody's whole outfit and I'm gonna go straight to the accessories or the stitching or something because that's what catches my eye. That's what makes the whole beautiful picture come together, right? So this is that same energy of being open to sharing, but you are stepping up to the plate because you are becoming the leader. You are tapping in to that leadership role. Why not? Why not? I have a journal question for you. It is in the planner, okay, which is down below. That is the physical copy. If you would like to purchase you can scan the code or you can download. Let me get back to this is the digital copy. Okay, so that is in the chat as well. The link is in the chat. If you don't want to scan the code, you can just click on the link. But the if you want the physical one, bam, they are here. They are in the building. They right beside me. I love them. I love them. I'm shipping them out today. Just know that you probably end up getting them later on in the week, just because today's President's Day. Okay, but I have a question for you, something to think about. All right, and these are questions that is in the planner as well. Is allowing you to dive deep. Hey, Linda, never late, honey. I was late. Okay, so one of the questions I have is how can you tap into your intuitive and compassionate side to enhance your personal and creative life? Okay, I've said it again. How can you tap into your intuitive and compassionate side to enhance your personal and creative life? Now you have opened getting that inside scoop. You have opened that doorway of endless possibilities. You have opened that door of you are ready to spread your wings. You are ready because one thing is for sure that Spirit has let us know for this week. And I want to say even the next week as well, that all is well. Okay. And that everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. Because as you do that, as it's supposed to happen, and you allowing it, you're not resisting it. You can't. You shouldn't. Is letting you know that there are some hidden blessings. Blessings in disguises are coming and arising for you, for us as a collective. But this is also saying we are no longer going to be trapped in that negative thinking, negative patterns. We are no longer saying, well, this situation didn't work, so whatever. No, ain't no whatever. Let's keep going. You don't start the race and then say you quit in the middle. No. If I'm running beside you, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna help you. Now, we might do them power walks because I don't be running unless something chasing me. We're gonna do that power walk. But I got your back. Spirit, that's spirit speaking of saying, I got your back. Don't you fret. Okay? So this week's energy, sit with self, do a check-in with self. If need to, if you need to set up a doctor's appointment, do your thing. You need to set up a dentist appointment, do your thing. If you need to say, I haven't done yoga in a minute, go do your thing. Go sign up. Um, if it's I need to clean my refrigerator out and get this mess out. Do your thing so you can replenish it with healthier things. Do what you need to do to restore, to replenish, to change the frequency and the vibration. Okay? If you need to, change up your routine of things, do so. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, because the fact of the matter is you are the one. Do the needful. Oh, I like that. Yes, do the needful. Okay? Do what you need to do in order for you to bring balance and bring in that happiness and that joy, but also encouraging your own self and motivating yourself. Yeah, it's gonna be days where you're gonna be like, child, let me just lay in this bed just a little bit longer. It's a little bit longer. Okay. Give yourself that time. Give yourself whatever you need to give yourself. But get right back up and get back focused instead of being lost in the clouds. Because being lost in the clouds is going to bring in that confusion. It's going to bring you with the illusions. Being lost, honey. Mm-mm. You need to be found, and you are the one to find yourself. Okay? It's time to dive inside. Dive. This is a perfect time too. Perfect time. Just to, just to do the check-ins. Okay? What a subject today. What how high the energy is. Listen, a lot of us are going to be super sensitive to a lot of things, especially with the energy here. Make sure I encourage you to boost your immune system. Okay? It is. I feel like Spirit keeps saying this over and over again. Boost your immune system. Because the ones that usually don't get sick are the ones that are getting sick or having something. But I feel like this is like that detox and it's coming out, but it's decided to come right through here, right? Procrastinate prevents, yes, blessings to flow in. Absolutely. Absolutely. Focus on the positive, okay? But get ready to spread your wings. Get ready to spread your wings. Are you ready to spread your wings? Regardless of if you're going to fall or not, but the fact is you started and you are spreading your wings. Spirit got your back. Your archangels have your back. They're like, look, we're trying to fly with you. Okay? Listen, this week is going to be packed with a lot of energy of tapping into your emotions and intuition. So I would say work with it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. You're going to lose because your intuition, your higher self is definitely going to be stepping through and stepping up. And I also feel like it's that part of you embracing the leadership power. Okay? Your leadership power. Hey, Kai. So all is well. Know that this week. All is well. And I also feel like this energy is going into next week as well. Okay. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we have Susan Grayson and Love Riot Warriors. They will be on tomorrow. Come with your questions. If you would like free readings. A free reading. They will be doing those on Wednesday morning. Got the Love Doctor, honey. The Love Doctor and Love Right Warriors, which is calling on Angels 1111, Bonnie and Julie. They will be on Wednesday morning. Wednesday evening, Sonora Mystic Tarot and A5 Says will definitely be on that evening. And come in with the fun, honey. Come in with the fun as well. Okay. And then Thursday, I will be back on with my brother from another mother, Sonora Mystic Tarot, which is Dawn. I will be back on ish, whatever ish time that may be. 10-ish. We try to push for that 10, but we get to talk it too so much before the show starts. It become 11-ish. So and that's Eastern Standard Time for me. So we will be on there doing free readings as well. And then Friday, Love Riot Warriors, I believe Scott Underwood would be back on. If not, it may be with Victor. Okay. They will be on Friday. Okay. And then Sunday, we have A5 Says with Sherry Berry, or whoever guests that she decides to rank on Sundays. Okay. So we're packed with this whole week full of energy. You have questions, those will be the great times to ask your questions. Um, if you want to dive in deeper into your reading or into your situation or whatever. If you would like a personal reading from me, just hit me up. Let me find the QR code for. Yes, here we go. This is my LINKTR.EE. You can book, for a private reading or a private session if you would like. Things are changing with this site as well, but everything right now is where it's supposed to be. Okay. That is Hey Billy. See, everybody's been. So here's the thing that you can go back and rewatch this. I will be doing a shorter version of this because I said hey to a lot of folks. Indictive Pancake, I love, and all of that. So, right now, all this information that I got today is in this wonderful planner. This is the hard copy, okay? This is the hard copy because the hard copy is here. It's here, it's here, it's here. But if you don't care for the physical copy, it is no problem. We do have the digital copy here, and you can download that PDF version, and you will get it instantly. You don't have to wait on it. You just get it instantly, okay? Um, and with the physical one, you gotta let me ship it. I gotta ship it to you. Okay. So yeah, yes. Rewatches. It's packed with a bunch of information, Billy, too. So, but I may, which I should. Hey, Cassie, KC. Oh Lord, don't come at me. Don't come at me, KC, honey. Hey, love. That was a quick fix. I fixed it quick. um. Yes, and I'm so happy to. You gonna like the new boxes too. You gonna like the new boxes. I'm so happy for my the yes, girl. You checked me too many times to get that name wrong. um, but yeah, Miss Linda, your order is definitely. I just had to. I wanted to wait till I got the new boxes, and you're gonna love these new boxes. I love them. That's my thing. I love them. But anywho, everybody, have a wonderful and an amazing week this week. Yes, scan those codes. If you cannot scan the code, the link is in the chat. This is the digital copy, and the hard copy is here. I am so happy. I am so stoked. If y'all can't tell, because this is a project in front of me, and this was co-created with Spirit. Okay. Yes. Yes. So get your orders in. Get your orders in. Get your orders in. And if y'all haven't already, please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. My goal is also to help Don get Sonora Mystic Tarot get to 1,000. He's almost there, y'all. He's almost there. So if you are on my platform, make sure you go to Sonora Mystic Tarot YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button to help him get to 1,000. He's almost there, y'all. Like literally. And I'm putting along. I'm putting along. Okay. Um, it's okay. And Indictive. I'm figuring some things out here on the time or whatever. But yeah, I just wanted everyone to stay focused on this week's energy, especially for tea time. And I just may just come only on Twitch because I do see that you are on Twitch and hang out there for maybe an hour or so of doing some readings and stuff like that. But you know, however spirit wanna, do. Well, do whatever. But I got some other things I gotta take care of today of getting these orders out, and I am really, really happy about that. But other than that, y'all having an awesome, amazing week. Embrace this energy. Work with this energy. Because I didn't talk for nothing, y'all. I didn't talk for nothing, okay? Um, this was spirit too, honey. This was definitely spirit. I'm only the vessel. I'm only the vessel. Um, it's time to dive deep. Okay, dive deep, dive deep into self. Okay, and this is a great time. This week, it's a great time to get your focus together. All right. Other than that, I feel like I'm be repeating myself over and over and over again. Other than that, have an awesome, amazing week, and I'll talk to you soon, everybody. Peace and blessings.